All right, now this is the level 1 activation exercises. Let's drop into it now. We have side-lying abduction and knee side planks. For the first one, side-lying abduction, not a fancy name, literally what you do. Band on around your knees, resistance band just above the knees. You're gonna lay on your side. Side actually means on your side, not halfway onto your back. That'll bias or target your hip flexors more, which is kind of a big compensation in bike riders. We don't want that. You want to be on your actual side. The bottom leg is bent, top leg extended out straight, quad on. I want that quad squeezed. Leg raised up towards the ceiling. Not so high that you start to arch your back. That's a compensation. Want to keep it just high enough before your back takes over. Abduct, which means away from your body. I want to extend behind you a little bit. All right, if it's in front of you, it's going to use your hip flexors. We don't want that. We want to get the glute working. So leg up and back. Take the fingers right here. Go ahead and tap. You should feel that gluteus medius working to hold that leg up there. Now, since we're working on frontal plane stability, this is literally in the frontal plane. So you're going to go up and hold. We're going to hold this for a whole minute. We're going to hang here. It's going to start burning up like crazy. That's what activations do. We want increased muscle recruitment, brain, butt connection, so we can feel this muscle work better, get all of its potential strength on board, and have better control when we do our single leg squat, or we pedal, or we walk, or anything like that. So see, I'm starting to drop a little bit. Make sure you stay up as high as you can. Hold that. Don't roll onto your back. Keep stable here. Once you're done tapping, that feels good. You can take this hand. You can push it into the table or the ground. That'll give you a little bit of added core stability to hold that up there. All right, and once the minute's done, you'll do that 3 times each side. If you do it right and the activations are working, each round should get a little easier to do. You should feel a little more activated or a little stronger. That's it. That's the first one. That's side-lying abduction. Right? Just hold your leg up in space. But remember, moving the leg like this is the equivalent of trying to stabilize here. Same thing. We're going to activate that. Second thing, the knee side planks. This is also a frontal plane stability activation exercise. You're going to be straight line all the way through here. So you're not flexed up. It's like this. All right? Go up on your knees and on your shoulder. Straight line through here. Knee side plank, meaning I'm doing a side plank, but I'm on my knee contact. So what's keeping me from falling down is 2 things. Obviously, part of like my core region, the lateral part of my core, but also this glute, the one I'm balancing on here. So you should feel that that glute is on and working because we're stabilizing. If you start falling and you have difficulty controlling that, that's the same thing when you're doing the single leg squat test. You see your hips drop. That's this. Hip drop. Oh God. Hip drop. Oh God. Hip. There we go. Now, add it a little bit while you're here. You see this elbow that you're balancing on? Good job. Try to rip the earth in half and drive that elbow down towards your knee. Because what's going to do is going to fire up and activate the entire lateral part of the whole body, which works together to keep you stable while you pedal. So just like the first exercise, the side-lying abduction, you're going to hold this for a whole minute. Breathing, stable, feeling that work, driving the elbow down. Minute done. 3 times each side. That's your activations. Now, we've got some frontal plane stability activation fired up, some glutes ready to rock and roll, and then we can jump into the next part of your program.